What you wanted. The Jedi, we're no problem. Anything else I can help you with?
I need test subjects. Choose 4 children and bring them to Mustafar. I will take care of them.
Kidnapping innocent children. Seems like a small-time crime for the likes of you.
Among the children of the Jedi, there are no innocents.
Sure. As long as I get paid, it makes no difference to me.
Hey you guys, today we've brought Force users from both sides of the galaxy to discuss who's really the worst in the galaxy. We're going to start with something simple. How do you guys feel about taking Force-sensitive children away from their families?
Okay, well, it's very important for us to do this, because if we don't, the Sith will just corrupt them anyways, and they'll unleash mayhem on the galaxy.
What are you talking about? We only wanted 2 people for the longest time. We have only wanted those 2, the Master and the Apprentice. What would we need with younglings? Yes, we've had a few like Maul, but they're born to be Sith.
Just Maul? Palpatine had Cad Bane kidnap Force-sensitive children for who knows what. And trust me, with Cad Bane, that is not a choice.
So you think you gave them a choice? That is hypocritical. Yes, we still babies, but so do you. You can't escape that judgment. Like, what in the galaxy do you think you guys are, the Force disciples?
That's exactly what we are. We take children with the consent of their parents, mind you, and teach them the ways of the Force. Not only that, but how to control their emotions to not lead them to the dark side.
Control is the wrong word. What you do is you teach them how to suppress their emotions and bottle them up, which ultimately leads to some of them turning to the dark side, like Anakin.
Don't teach them to suppress anything. Look at Jedi Master Mace Windu once said, be mindful of your emotions. In context, use your emotions carefully.
And how is that not suppressing them?
Because we teach them to use them in a way that doesn't lead them to the dark side.
That's what you say, and yet your greatest, no, your chosen one was turned.
Well, yeah, after Palpatine tossed out Maul, we didn't know it was coming. So how could we have stopped it?
By being extremely ignorant.
Ignorant? Really?
Yes, you couldn't figure out Palpatine's plan no matter who sensed a disturbance in the Force. He was wiser than all of your Jedi combined.
No, he wasn't. He was not.
Once again, you are blinded, not by the Force this time, but your council, who you say is the wisest. What's so wise about involving kids in a war?
Well, it's important. And it's not just about the war, it's about showing them the Jedi way.
Ah, yes, seclusion from so many things like love, not having those connections because of this space religion. It's starting to feel like you indoctrinate these kids, these babies, into some sort of epistemic bubble. It's almost like a cult.
A cult? Really? We're nothing of that sort, We don't worship anything. Not even the High Council.
Then why are their opinions so wise? What makes it to where they are the ones you have to listen to?
Well, it's a democracy, not a religion. Jedi and the Council come and go.
And yet, they steer you wrong.
Well, okay. If we are the cult, then why do you guys worship this rule of 2 that was made before the Clone Wars, huh? Tell me that. If anything, that's cult-like behavior.
Really? You You guys consistently hunted us down and tried to kill us during the counter invasion because we are non-members of the Jedi. Yes, we wreaked havoc, but still, that does not give you the right to kill us. Half of us were already killing ourselves anyway.
We're getting way off topic. This is obviously not about the children anymore. So continue. What is this Sith mass murder that you mentioned?
Okay, well, we were trying to free the Sith from the control of the dark side.
Why do you have the right to choose that?
Because it opposes peace. And, you know, as a Jedi, all we want is peace. We're peacekeepers.
You preach of this peace, and yet you came back.
Well,
Wait, so how did the Sith shrink to so few if you guys had so many to fight with? Evidence from our sources also state that you guys were able to end the counter invasion. Yes, we did. Vitiate, one of the remaining Sith Lords, rallied thousands of us to fight back against you.
yeah, you had 8,000 Sith Lords rallied and ready to fight us. If it was truly a genocide, then why would there be so many Sith left? We weren't trying to kill all of you, just get rid of the threat.
The threat to who?
You were a huge threat to everyone in the galaxy. You know, surprising to yourself as well.
And so we were trying to live our lives the way we knew how. Yes, it included killing, stealing, and probably selling people, but it was our lifestyle.
What? I mean, being a farmer is a lifestyle. You know, a carpenter, a ship mechanic, a pod racer. Being a murderer is not a lifestyle.
You can't say anything about a lifestyle. You intergalactic sorry excuse of a peacekeeper.
Lack of a peacekeeper. Alright. There'd be no need to keep peace if you didn't exist.
Yes, and see how you are evading the issue? Genocide is not good, and denying that it was a genocide is crazy. And why is that? Well, the answer to that is we never died off. We just went into hiding, and that is where our plotting began.
Okay. If there were so many of you, how did you hide for so long?
As I mentioned earlier, we are only interested in the rule of two. Bane, or Darth Bane, to be more respectful, created the rule of two. There were always only two of us after this. It kept us out of the light. It made you guys feel safe.
It made us ignorant.
Exactly.
See, this is why you must be stopped. You guys are evil, limiting yourselves to overcome us, and in the end of the day, I mean, you end up failing. While you do is set us back, and it doesn't matter. None of it matters.
If it doesn't matter, then why did you try to exterminate us?
War is war. I mean, what other reasons are there to go to war with someone's... War is war. What other reasons are there to go to war than someone's own objectives and beliefs? Most of the galaxy suffered from you guys, not us.
It doesn't mean you didn't cause harm. It doesn't mean you were never in the wrong. Pain, suffering, and despair were not just the result of our actions. Don't forget, you were a part of the war. Your actions had grave consequences as well.
Yes, but killing innocent people, enslaving people, torturing war criminals, there are a lot of things you guys did that we did not.
Once again, ignorance. You obviously didn't pay attention to your part in this war. I feel like we've made our points. Let's move on for now.
I agree. Also, please no more loaded questions. Thank you.
There are no loaded questions here. I agree with the Jedi on this one.
So is that all it took for you guys to get along? Anyways.
For the last segment of this video, we will be looking at several parts of the Mandalore conventions. First question. It's a very simple one. Have either group participated in the killing or wounding of a combatant who has laid down his or her arms or has no longer means of defense and has surrendered at their discretion?
The Mandalorians, now that was genocide.
What are you talking about? We did no such thing.
I didn't say that you...
Okay, next question. Have either of you used an improper use of a flag of truce? Well, of course we have. It's something we take pride in. How do you think we reign for long periods of time? Yes, we lose here and there, but when we win, we have to take advantage.
It's disgusting. I mean, I can't even believe that's something you just admit to. It's an absurd thing to do so, and it's utterly just dishonorable. Why kill if there is no
You're not excused from that. The amount of Sith you have killed.
You never surrendered, so this wouldn't apply to our Sith.
Anakin?
Okay. Anakin. Now, what do you mean by Anakin?
Oh, I meant to say Dooku.
Okay. You know what? I still don't understand what you're getting at. Please continue.
The fact is that he had given up in his final fight with Anakin. Still, Anakin decided to end his life.
Okay, yeah. Talk about the person that was being corrupted from the start. It's just... There's probably no way to bring it back anyways.
And yet, as a Jedi, he still went and killed a defenseless and unarmed man.
Okay, one out of the many Jedi. Really?
Okay, that's perfect. We don't have much time left, so this is the last question. Conscripting or enlisting children under the age of 15 years into the National Armed Forces or using them to participate actively in hostility. Why are you being so quiet now, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's funny because that's what you guys did a lot.
No. I mean, we did not maybe one or two times, but I mean, a lot is an overstatement.
2 compared to none is insane.
Okay, well, none. There has to have been at least one time you falsely surrendered. Come on.
Not enough to where it changes anything significantly. You, however, remember the siege of Annexus?
Okay, well, that was Anakin. He was acting on his own accord. We didn't have anything to do with that.
But Obi-Wan let it happen.
Okay, well, we're not all of them. All right, you're judging every other Jedi as if we're all like Anakin and Obi-Wan.
The hypocrisy, am I right?
What hypocrisy? I mean, we were fighting a war to bring peace.
I don't want to revisit this. What's the next question? We already know both of you guys have done this multiple times.
We haven't.
Why would either of us? And then we just
okay.
Well,
that's
I,
okay.
but
no. Well, go
okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, guys, this is the end of our segment today. Please stay for our after announcements.
Kenobi.
Technically, the Jedi are the good guys when you look at a few things. However, they are not always correct. And we should be careful when we show media like Star Wars to our children. But when we do, we should take in account of both the actions that both sides take and know that they can be good or bad. And with that, we conclude this breakdown video of Star Wars being good or bad when it comes to the Jedi. And now you can go back to your regular scheduled program.
I will take the designs with me to Coruscant. They will be much safer there with my master.
Anakin did not take to his new assignment with much enthusiasm.
It's very dangerous putting them together. I don't think the boy can handle it. I don't trust him.
With all due respect, Master, is he not the chosen one? Is he not to destroy the Sith and bring balance to the Force?
So the prophecy says.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire! I have come to surrender.
Surrender? That's a relief. Notify the tactical droid?
Your forces fought valiantly, and I must admit that we are overmatched by your superior firepower. I congratulate you. So, it is with these thoughts in mind that I gladly surrender myself to the mercy of the Separatist forces.